Oh, goody.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Mercenaries video. This one is about a really weird and kind of frustrating bug that seems to have appeared in this new patch, and that bug is relevant to Rexxar skins. So, not sure why this happened. It's really strange. I don't think I've seen anything like this happen before in Mercenaries. But before the patch, I had all 4 Rexxar skins, and I've seen some reports from other players mentioning this as well. But if we look at my Rexxar skins now, 3 of them are totally locked. I had all 4 of these before the patch, and now my diamond one, as well as these other 2, are locked. For some reason, this one is not, and I still have the base, but this is ridiculous. I don't think we've ever had a bug like this before, where portraits actively just become relocked. I'm not sure what even happens with this. Like, let's say hypothetically I wanted to go open some packs, which I don't because I'm saving them, but if I did want to go open a pack for something, would there be a chance of me just getting one of the Rexxars I already have and re-unlocking it? Like, that would be so bad. So this is really weird. Apparently they are aware of this bug. I did reach out to Deck Tech on Twitter, and he did mention that they have seen the reports about this, and that he's sure that the team will figure out a way to return Rexxar to everybody. So your portraits shouldn't be gone forever, but nonetheless, this is still a very frustrating issue. And like I said, I don't really know how this impacts packs, so this might be yet another reason to hold on to your packs, as I know I would be pretty frustrated if I opened a pack and got a skin I already had gotten before, but had relocked due to a bug. So yeah, the bugs in this game are really frustrating. Yesterday, the bounty ended up being locked. I think I finally got into it without it crashing at about 1 in the morning, and I started ready to play at 1 in the afternoon. So that took about 12 hours to get that fixed and live, and a good 3+ of those hours my account was just stuck in a loop, stuck in a bounty that I couldn't access. So these bugs are really a shame, and it sucks because I do think they take their toll on the player base, and it just makes it feel like, why am I even bothering to play sometimes if they can't even make the game work? Like, I've seen tons of frustration, especially about yesterday's issue. I was personally frustrated about yesterday's issue because I made a plan to record some of this new content and all that stuff, and I had to basically throw that plan out the window because I couldn't do anything with the new stuff for most of the day. I couldn't even level the N'Zoth or work on his tasks because he's locked behind event number 2. And to get to the second event task, you need to do the first one, and the first one was bugged. And so that's really frustrating. This portrait thing really rubs me the wrong way too. Like, it's just, one, they're charging so much money for portraits in this game. You can't just have them randomly become relocked. Like, it's kind of absurd. Like, if we go over to their store and see what they're charging for portraits right now, it's pretty absurd. It's like they're asking premium pricing for these skins, and now you don't know if your skin is even going to be there when a new patch comes in. Like, here we can see $30 for a skin and 20 packs, $20 here for a skin and 15, and then down here, I guess they don't have it this week, or no, they have one here, but that's Vanessa. Usually for the legendary portrait bundles, sometimes they have an option where it's just $20 for a portrait and some coins, and it's just ridiculous. Like, the pricing in this game is way too high, and then on top of it, you're going to be having bugs like this. It's like, this is something where it's like, why do I care about portraits anymore? I mean, I love the portraits in this game, and they're really sweet, but if I have to start worrying about the fact that I can't use some of them randomly because these ridiculous bugs make it in, it seems, every single patch, I don't know what to do about it, right? Like, It really is not only Mercenaries that has been having these issues. Like Hearthstone has had huge bug problems in the last 2 years, and frankly, it's kind of ridiculous. The game did not used to ever be like this. I don't know what the problem with it is, if they're just trying to cram too much stuff into a game that wasn't designed to have all this stuff, if that makes it an issue or what. But they really need to focus more on, they said they wanted this year to be about improving the game. And we just saw they added some nice additions like the upgrade to gold feature and easier deck code sharing, and that stuff's great. But one of the things they also need to improve is making it so when you release a content patch, people can play your game without having to go to Twitter and find out, oh yeah, there's a game-breaking bug that you can't do anything for a couple hours. Or in my case, 12 hours. That's crazy. For most people, like if they weren't doing the content stuff, they would probably just give up and move on to another game. And that's not what you want to have your players doing, especially on a hyped up new patch. Like I know myself and a bunch of other people were excited for this N'Zoth event, and now it feels like it's becoming a bit more frustrating than exciting, and that really sucks. So it's a shame because I think this is going to overshadow the fact that they actually made some decent changes to the event. Like the new event system, it's easier to access this new bounty as well as other new bounties. N'Zoth actually has his item unlock from the new one and has his coins there, so we don't have to wait for some stupid time-gated BS. So they've actually done things to improve the event a little bit, but I don't think anyone's going to be talking about that because instead they're more frustrated by the fact that they couldn't do the event for a day. They are missing some of their Rexxar skins. Like, imagine if this is your only diamond and suddenly it's just gone. Like, I'd be beyond frustrated. And it's already frustrating, but I wanted to get this out there just so people are aware of it. So if you go in your collection and you see you're missing some Rexxar skins, don't worry too much about it. They will be coming back at some point, but we'll have to wait for more news on that. But don't recommend opening packs while this bug is impacting you, because we do not know how that kind of works. So do be careful about that. But I will keep you all posted, and there'll be a link in the description where they talk about this bug. But that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.